Whoa. Zero watching, zero likes. I'll just hang out for a bit. I don't think anyone's gonna show up. Oh, one watching. What up? Someone say something. This is really awkward. I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, do I give it like 5 or 10 minutes? Let some folks get over here? DGT32399th. I've never seen you before. Hi, what up? Welcome. Thank you. I don't know if this stream is going to continue. I think the cutoff point for me is it's all about the number 5. If I don't get at least 5 watching, participating, then after 5 minutes, I'm going to I'm just gonna have to do this later, because as much as I love looking at my nerd fuck face on my iPhone in my car smoking cigarettes, I could be doing other stuff, and yeah. We all want to maximize our time, right? So, who are you, DGT? Have we ever talked in Gramps chat before? Do I know you under another name? We got 2 watching. What up? Thank you. Thanks for coming over. It's Gary K. What up? Gary K. Here's what Gary K does. Gary K is smart enough to know that he can keep multiple windows open, so if my stream is boring until it heats up a little bit, he can go back to Gramps because that window is open, right? Am I right, Gary, or am I just making random assumptions? I am mostly a lurker in Gramps. Cool, we love you guys. That's why he has, at any given time, you know, like 30 chatting, probably like 8 to 10 moderators, and, you know, a bunch of people chatting, but there's always like fucking 500 or 600 watching. I've seen over 1,000 in the past, especially during the election. You were smart, Jay, haha. I'm smart in many, thank you, Gary. I'm smart in many areas, but I'm extraordinary. I have Asperger's, autism, so I'm extremely unintelligent in many, many areas. But thank you, Gary. We got 2 of us watching. Gary K and DGT, do you want to go get some other people to come over here and at least see what we want to talk about? Because I really want to do, you know, something worthwhile. But if not, I'll just try this later. Nothing wrong with that. It'll just be different lighting. Same JB, different lighting. Alright, it's 4:35. I'm going to give it until 4:45 to get at least 5 over here. And then if it compounds, if everyone tells one person, you know, so you got 5 folks that tell one each, then you have 10, and then you have 50, and it compounds. Just like compound interest on our Federal Reserve System of fake money. Whoever hit the like button, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm tired as fuck after work today, but I actually have a surprising amount of energy. I don't know how that makes any sense. Don't know why. Which is actually, it sounds like a good thing, but typically when my brain or body chemistry or whatever operates in this fashion, I'll probably be up until like 3 a.m. tonight and have to be to work at 6:30. That's just how it works. It comes from your last name. Sometimes comment as Daryl or Daryl's. I've just never seen you before, bro. I only stream very sparsely, but I hang out in Gramps and JujuBot and, you know, Gramps' One America News secondary channel. And I've never seen you before, so welcome and thank you and nice to meet you. Are you a Trump supporter? DGT? Man, still 2 watching. I'm embarrassed. Fuck. Apparently I'm not very cool. It comes from your last name, Cafefit. Well, my actual last name is Beliveau, but my online last name is Cafefit, based off of Trump's insane and awesome tweet. I mostly watch the... Well, yeah, no, you already said that. You said you're basically a lurker at Gramps. That's cool, man. Fuck yeah. We love that stuff. At least you're watching. Not that you should be getting your information from Fox News, but as I frequently say, Fox News is the... It's the shiniest turd in the toilet. That's what Fox is. Sadly. They should have kept O'Reilly. I loved O'Reilly. They got rid of him for some reason. I don't think it was what they said it was. I love Trump in a non-sexual way. Well, yeah. I mean, your name is DGT, so I don't know if you're a male or female. Not that I would have any problem with you if, let's say, you were a gay male and you love Trump. I'd be like, fuck yeah, I love Trump too. I don't want to fuck him. I want to run the country. That was a bit of rhetoric and conjecture and an attempt at humor. I hope that was not offensive. We got 3 watching now, 2 likes. Thank you. Who's our third viewer? Show yourself. If we get up to 5 in the next 6 minutes, I will continue streaming. If not, I'm going to have to cancel and do it later. Because otherwise it just feels like I'm talking to a video version of myself. And that's just psychotic. Jean Beliveau, great hockey player. Any relation? Yes. I believe second cousin. Yep, my family is French-Canadian. We came from... basically Nova Scotia and other areas up there 3-4 generations ago, and there is bloodline descendants to Jean Beliveau, the hockey player. Correct. Unless your last name is Smith, if you have a last name like Beliveau, or a last name like Oomba Goomba, or, you know, just what, you know, when they're the more obscure kind of, everyone's related. 4 watching. Hi. Gary K. Yeah. And you know what? If I was going to be good at any sport, believe it or not, I'm 5'3". Let me tell you this story, because that just, the Jean Beliveau thing came up. It always comes up when I go on dates, when, you know, I'm at work, or you meet someone new and you get to talking. The Jean Beliveau hockey player relation comment always comes up, and the answer is a definitive yes, but He's never been to Thanksgiving at my house, okay? Let's say that. I don't even think he's alive anymore. 5 watching. What up? Who's new? Covfefe will be a common name in the future. I think so. I'd name my first kid Covfefe. Covfefe Belleville. No, fuck you, wife. Fuck you, mom. My kid's name is Covfefe. And assuming all of the vaccines that the doctors gave him or her upon birth, maybe Covfefe could be a male or female name because it's all fucked up. You know, when your kid's born, when you live in a society that fluoridates their water and does a lot of like weird satellite stuff and all the vaccine poisons and the GMO foods and all this crap, if I named my kid Covfefe, I'm like, wow, I just gave my, 2-week-old a bath for the first time, or I don't know how to be a parent, but, oh, wow, is that a dick? Is that an innie? Is that an outie? Is that a vagina? Is the hair? Is this a boy or a girl? No one knows anymore, because they're polluting our society and making fucked up kids that no one knows what genders are anymore. There's men and there's women, folks. That's how God designed it. Period. Let's answer some of your comments here. Hi. What up, J-Dog? J-Dog's in the house. Thank you. Hey, JB. What up, J-Dog? Thank you. Message retracted. Ha ha ha, I got it. Okay. That's cool. Fleeber, I am such a prick. You told me that you were someone else that I know, and this whole thing is so new to me. Can you tell me who I knew you as? Were you Glue Waffle? Not that I care, I just want to know who I'm dealing with. Rick Hacker, yeah, because for some reason you said your account can't, excuse me, work here. And I couldn't figure out, number 1, why, and number 2, I'm just not, like, sophisticated enough on streaming yet, but it'll get figured out. I know Rick Hacker, and Rick Hacker will, at some point, be able to, chat as Rick Hacker on my stream. I don't know what the fuck. Did someone on Mars hit the wrong button? What's going on here? I have no idea. Alright, so we got 5. Now I'm going to try to go to 10 before we start talking about the issues of the day, the issues of the week, the issues of the month, and the issues going forward. Because I think we can get to 10. I think we can. Maybe I'll settle at 8. Maybe I'll settle at 8. But for now on, whoever out of the 5 is watching right now, just so that it's not, dead air, what'd you guys do today? Did you work? Guys and girls, did you work? Did you not work? What'd you eat? What did you walk the dog? Did you fucking put a roof on a house? Like, what'd you guys do today? I made orthodontic appliances all day. That's what I do for work. That's what I do. And I listen to my 8 to 9 hours of straight conspiracy streams all day while I make those appliances. I know a lot of shit that you guys don't want to know. Five watching, no one commenting. That's okay. I'm still here. I cut out at least 45 minutes to an hour of my day to do this, so slow start is a start nonetheless, one way or another. Four likes, thank you. That's super cool. All right, well, I guess I will just get into it. We got a comment here from Gary. I went to the beer store today, my birthday today, haha. Well, happy birthday. Birthdays are a gift. No laughing matter. You made it another fucking year, man. Tell me this. What kind of beer did you get? Great icebreaker. That's why I love Gary K. Great icebreaker. Number one, tell me what kind of beer you got, how much, and how it was bottled or canned. And number two, I'll talk about my favorite beers. Great topic. JB looks like he's having a good hair day. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, when it's cut short, it's pretty easy. Gel, do this, go to work. Huma called off divorce from Wiener. I did not know that. That's big news. I'm going to have to look into that. There's got to be political moves behind the scenes there. Thank you, Fleeber. Thank you. I did not see that anywhere. And I'm like an octopus. I have my tentacles intellectually in many, many avenues of what our politicians are doing or not doing. And I did not hear anything about Huma Abedin rescinding her, divorce request with Anthony Weiner. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a political bombshell. Looks like I got something to do tonight. Look into this Huma shit. Look into this Huma shit. Coors Light, I'm on the Nutrisystem diet. Ever since I became, or for like four or 5 years, I was like a home brewer, and I got into like the craft beers, and I know how to do it, and I still have the equipment, and I could do it again. And then a lot of folks, that was in my mid-20s. I'm 33 now. So when I got into the craft beer thing, a lot of us got really, really snobbish. It's like, Coors is shit beer. Bud Light, Budweiser is shit beer. And I would call it that simply because I don't like the taste, because I know it's made with rice and stuff. But I spent my fucking entire 20s sucking down. I could drink 15 Coors Lights and pass an interview to be a judge on the Supreme Court. It's like seltzer water. I like the alcohol. I mean, I smoke weed, I drink too much. That's just kind of, I like to alter my brain. And Coors Light doesn't do it. Or it theoretically could. I'd have to drink 45 Coors Lights, but it just doesn't do it very efficiently. I think a shot of whiskey or 5 is much more efficient. And tastes better than Coors Light, but that's just me. Probably so they don't have to testify against each other. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it until I see what comes out in the next few days. Huma likes Wiener again? Well, apparently Huma's a heterosexual because she likes Wiener again, right? I mean, I'm not gay, but I like wieners. But when I hear the word wiener, I think, number one, corrupt piece of shit Anthony Weiner. Second, to going up to Somerville, Massachusetts, and going to, what's it called? Braun, what the fuck is that place called? I don't know. They opened up a new sausage factory, and they have like a restaurant, and they have like 30 German beers on tap and like 40 different house-made sausages and wieners and all that kind of stuff, and I love that. Throw it on a bun, put some fucking mustard on that. Nothing else. If you get a good wiener or a good knockwurst or a good kielbasa, all you need is a bun, a little bit of mustard, and just the tube meat. Six watching. What up? Who's new? Hi, guys. I do Crown Royal in between. I love Crown Royal. I can't really afford it that often, but I love Crown Royal. And I never put something as nice as Crown Royal on ice. That's just me. When I get a good booze, even if it's like a vodka or something, like a Grey Goose, I do not use ice. I like it room temperature, period. Still got 6 watching. Cool. And 5 likes. Thank you, guys. Page6.com/Puma Aberdeen Wiener Call. Fleeber, I'll find it. Thank you for the link, but I'll find it. My news research and information research is basically like the world's most ultimate dragnet at the bottom of the ocean. I get everything. I get everything. I miss nothing. I just didn't hear that one yet because it's so new. That's all it is. Saw that, Fleeber. Gary K, independent third-party confirmation. Sweet. We like that. 10-4, dude. I hope maybe that's to me. 10-4, homie. 10-4, sir. Thank you. Let's see if we can get up to 10. I want to stream for another 20 minutes or so. And then my show later on, I'm actually going to come in, because this is just very, very freeform, obviously, but what I'm going to do later, you know, this portion of the show is I want to hear everything you guys are just kind of like thinking about. We got a low viewership right now. That's all right. We're up to 6 with 0 promotion. I think that's good. Because there are a lot of streams that have 0 viewership and tons of promotion. I do no promotion. It's all word of mouth. So thank you guys for being here. But I think the stream that I'm going to do at 8:30 tonight we'll have a couple specific topics, and there's going to be a lot more folks around to come in. And if not, still, who cares? Whatever. I like doing this. It's fun. It's very, very fun. Or at least I think it's fun. Most people don't do this. Most people on the planet do not come home from work and sit in their car and start a live stream and say, hey, what do you guys want to yell at me about? And take the effort to understand what live streaming is. I'm not calling myself a hero or anything. I'm just saying, I mean, you know. I think I want to provide the most free-formatted chat in the history of anyone who's ever, you know, been doing this thing since Trump ran. 6 watching, 5 likes. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Awesome. 18-year-old Daniel Bennett says, Fleeber, was caught in a horse's stable Thursday night and charged with sexual misconduct in attempt to molest the horse. Mobile Metro Jail. I don't know what to say about that, other than I know that the New World Order is in love with bestiality because they're doing Satan's agenda. Everything anti-human. Sexualization of children, sexualization of animals with humans, bestiality, all that junk. Wow, I'm gonna have to look into that one. And I can just say right now, Fleeber is a fucking barrel full of information. How do I miss this stuff? It's because I'm focused on 9/11 and Sandy Hook, that's why. Fleeber, was he stroking the horse? Let's hope not. I guess we have to hear part 2 of the story. Yeah, it is funny, Fleeber, but it's also totally sick. Maybe Daniel was a Muslim. Daniel meaning who? Which Daniel? Daniel from the Bible? Oh, no. 18-year-old. I'm retarded. I'm sorry. J-Dog was referring to, I didn't even pay attention to his name because the second half of the chat comment was so funny, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, Daniel Bennett. Raping horses. Yep. 7 watching. Thank you, guys. 6 likes. Thank you. I like it when numbers go up. I also like it when they go down, because when they go down, it teaches me, you know, shit that people don't want to, participate in on a live stream. The whole purpose of this live stream, as I've said a million times, you can watch my face talk and you can get my opinions on things. And certainly I'm going to grow into doing alerts and intel reports and all kinds of stuff that I follow and share it with you guys in like a linear fashion. But when I just do a random live stream, this is great. I've never heard about people raping horses. How do you rape a horse? What male is tall enough to rape a... Because you obviously have to do it from behind. And a horse's ass is like chest level. How do you do that? Do you make yourself like a special horse raping, knee harnessing ladder mechanism for like human horse sex? Or do you lay the horse on its side? Is that how you do it? So it can kick you in the neck and kill you? I mean, what is this crap, people? Come on. What is this garbage? Bill Clayton agrees. What up, Bill? Bill Clayton in the house. Thank you for coming by. Oh no, sorry to hear that. Fucking foreigners buy us out, then kill our jobs. Correct. Well, it's the New World Order, Bill. You know that. Maybe you know it in different circumstances than I understand it. But we're all on the same page in terms of it's wrong. Right? I would certainly agree with that. By the way, just so because this is a new stream, Bill Clayton has been... I wouldn't consider Bill Clayton and I chat friends because he just kind of spits his stuff and I just kind of spit my stuff. But what's interesting is that we spit 95% the same stuff, but maybe just worded a little bit differently. All right, and I'm not tickling, titties here. Just did a weird hand movement. Bill Clayton's a good guy. That's why he's a moderator. I'm not going to surround myself with people that agree with me 100%. I think that's fucking retarded. Oh no, sorry to hear that. I don't know what that means. Fucking foreigners buy us out, then kill our jobs. I already addressed that. Yes, Bill. And the portions of the United States government that allowed that to happen can literally go to hell and fuck themselves. J-Dog says, I never knew Samsung had an automotive division. Neither did I. I just learned that right now from that comment. That's scary. I don't want them to start tying in cell phones with all this remote technology with cars. I knew it was going to come, but if I actually see it happening and, come to fruition in, like a major mainstream media news report, yeah, we're in big trouble there. We gotta, if they want to do it, as long as it's pro-humanity, cool. But if it's satanic, I'm gonna sniff it out. J-Dog, Harman International had the auto division. Samsung bought it to take it over. Yeah, Bill, I'm gonna look into that shit. That's bad stuff. That's big-time Illuminati behind-the-scenes business moves. I'm gonna have to look into that. Everything doesn't happen for just one reason. People say everything happens for a reason. That's what they tell fucking children. Just like they tell children that snowflakes come from the moon and Santa is real. Nothing happens without a reason behind it. Especially in geopolitics. Our engineering is... From Bill Clayton. Our engineering is going to India. Compliance and manufacturing going to China and Mexico. Fuck Harman. Yeah, I remember you talking a couple months ago, Bill, about the fact that maybe your career would be in jeopardy because something is being outsourced. And I had hoped and thought that that was rectified, but apparently it was not. That's garbage. I'd hire you in a fucking second if you want to move to Boston. I would fire my assistant in 2 seconds and hire Bill Clinton. And fuck Samsung as well. Yeah, fuck Samsung. And their phones suck. Why is Samsung even a viable business? Their phones are terrible. I had a Samsung flip phone. It was a piece of shit. Back when flip phones were the cornerstone of the industry. Thanks, JB. I like it out west. Yeah, well, if you're from the west and you have views like you have and I have, yeah, you would not do too well in Boston. You'd probably, at best, end up on 17 trillion medications just to deal with the people around me, us, or at worst commit suicide. Boston is not easy to be I'm not even a conservative, I'm not a Republican, I'm not a conservative, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not any of this crap. I'm a truth seeker. And the people in Boston are liberal and insane. They're mentally ill. Elizabeth Warren is mentally ill. Okay? I can't look at Elizabeth. I expect to see Elizabeth Warren on, like, the corner of a busy convenience store, screaming with a can rattling with just enough change in there to get her day by, and yet she's one of our senators. She is a sick demon, and unfortunately, she represents Massachusetts. Guys, I apologize on behalf of Massachusetts. I am so sorry. We are collectively, I guess, so insane out here. Elizabeth Warren. I dare any of the men walking in this room to take... This is going to be a very weird statement, but for some reason my brain is cultivating it, and to me it's funny. I dare you to take, like, 17 Ice Cubes. Sorry, that's going to happen a lot. It's going to happen... 8 watching, 7 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. 8 watching. I would rather rap... Should I even say this? I'm supposed to be... You know what? Never mind it. I'm not going to do that. I'm a live streamer now. I'll just say this. Fuck Elizabeth Warren. She's evil. She's evil. She's pure, man-hating, dyke-loving, lesbo, far, far, far communist left, psychopathic, retarded, clown makeup level insanity is exactly what Elizabeth Warren is. And every word that comes out of her mouth, when it goes into my ear, I'm gonna have to do something. As someone said yesterday, get some duct tape. Yes, I agree. Sorry, guys. Keeps falling. For no reason. It just keeps falling. It used to be fine. Maybe they're hitting me with some of those gravity weapons. Who knows? Yeah, but Elizabeth Warren is... How do I say it? How do I say it in a civilized manner? How about this? Elizabeth Warren is in the Massachusetts Senate. If Jason Beliveau, if JB Le Cafefe walked into, like, let's say a fancy, let's say I was magically invited to some kind of, like, political dinner. And everyone sits down and it's all prepaid and it's like, you know, $120 a plate dinner. And I'm wearing a nice suit with my one of 2 ties, because I only have 2 ties because I'm like a bohemian, basically. And I was invited to that dinner, and let's say, by happenstance, Elizabeth Warren came over to me and wanted to shake my hand and, you know, say whatever she, you know, meet and greet me kind of thing. I would literally not respond to her. I would give her the most disrespectful response you can give to another human being greeting you, which is a non-response. If Elizabeth Warren came over and said, hey, I heard your name is Jason Beliveau and you're from, you know, Quincy, Massachusetts, and I represent the state of Massachusetts, and I'd just like to meet you, I would go like this. And if she didn't go away, I would say, please get the fuck away from me. I really would. I hate Elizabeth Warren. I hate her guts. What a horrible person. Let's see some of your comments here. Oh my god, did I just see that Joyce Stewart has joined my live stream? Whoa, 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 whoa. This is monumental. Joyce Stewart's been friends with me and helped me out in chats for years. Yeah, Bill, you've been talking about that shit for a while. 650 fucking layoffs. That's terrible. I'd hire you in a second, but you're a smart guy. You're gonna do just fine for yourself. Where's Joyce Stewart? That's so cool. Joy, come back. I want to see you on my live stream. That's so fucking cool. Sorry to swear. I swear a lot. Six watching, 7 likes. Okay, so we're losing a little bit of numbers. That's okay. As long as I'm over 5, I'm going to keep live streaming. If it drops below 5, then I'll do something else. Bill Clayton. I guarantee my next job will be a USA owner-ran company. Fuck these globalist pieces of shit. Yes. Fuck what they're doing to our companies. Fuck what they've been doing to our country since at earliest... No, I'm sorry. I said that wrong. At latest from JFK and beyond. At latest. But it's been a lot earlier than that. But they were just more behind the scenes kind of thing. Yes, Bill, you're a talented, smart person. I can tell by the way that you speak and communicate online. You deserve a good career because I know you probably work your fucking testicles off. JB, is that Chardonnay that you're drinking? I don't think so. It's a, no, it's a Pinot Grigio. I like to buy the, so here's what I do, just so no one gets freaked out and thinks I'm like a total like psycho or whatever. I never drink and drive, okay? But I film my videos in the car, and I keep the car on, which is totally legal, as long as you're not traveling more than, you know, 1 mile an hour, or in my case, parked with the e-brake on. I buy these little 4-packs of Sutter Home Pinot Grigios, and they go down like a juice box to me, because I'm a seasoned alcoholic, and, you know, I just have a few after work, and it helps me unwind, and I don't know if it helps me be better on my live stream or chat. I have no idea. But that's exactly what that is. To answer your question, J-Dog. Yeah, I work for a corporation, American owned. Right. J-Dog's in a good spot. I work for a corporation that's American owned, but it's a 30-employee corporation that has no invested interests abroad, and trying to go abroad, being an orthodontist, would be retarded because you can't see patients from China or India or Bangladesh or Britain or whatever, or Canada, when you have a a doctor business in the United States. Think of my orthodontist boss who works on, teeth, and I make his appliances. Think of it as like a local doctor. They have a doctorate, it's just teeth instead of, oh, I've had a 3-day headache, or, my wrist is inflamed or something like that. Doctors just like anywhere else, so they have to be local. So we ain't going nowhere, folks. We ain't going anywhere. But I really feel bad for Bill Clinton. That's fucking terrible. Companies ship you. You hear about Trump talking about companies shipping their jobs overseas for cheaper labor, or any other really way, or I should say justification on the part of company ownership shipping, jobs overseas. It's a fucking disgrace, and every time I see or hear or as a third party corollary learn about stuff like that, it just makes me sick. As evil as America has done bad things, America is still America, and we all still have values. So we need to try to, all we need to do, folks, over the next 6 months to 3 years is bring as many jobs back as possible, prevent as many jobs as possible from moving overseas, fix a lot of our social policies, stop rewarding welfare slaves, because that's what they are, they're slaves. And run America like a business. That's why I voted for Trump. He's a fucking businessman. He's a cutthroat businessman. And the United States of America, a lot of people don't know this, the United States of America is a corporation. It's a privately owned corporation. 5 watching now. Fuck. My stream is sucking shit right now. Should I whip out my balls and just get 22 viewers because I committed an internet crime? Just so I get viewership? I would never do that. No balls. Yeah, no. You don't want to. I mean, they're nice balls. I mean, I have a reasonable sized scrotum, reasonable sized balls, not too hairy. But no, I won't commit the internet crime of committing lewd exhibitionism over a live chat. Bill Clinton. I will not do that. 7 likes, 5 watching. Let's get this up to 10. I'll do another 15 minutes. Let's get it up to 10, one way or another. Because what that'll do is get people talking about me, even if they don't like me. It's actually better if you guys don't like, and I don't mean, hit the dislike. What I mean is, it's actually better if my online live streaming personality is disliked, because that actually gets more folks talking about an internet personality than does a likable personality. Because if everyone likes it, then it's like, oh, it's just there and I like it and whatever. But if you're disliked, everyone wants to comment and get involved in this and that. That's kind of the angle I'm going to go for, I think, going forward. Got a couple more comments here. J-Dog says, if some chickies were here, they would say yes to your balls. Yeah, I think they would. I mean, I think I'm a pretty good-looking guy, well-spoken. I'm certainly not a ladies' man. I'm a fucking nerd. See, here's what people find weird about Asperger's and autism, high-functioning Asperger's, autism, folks like myself, is that dating is hard, not because, I mean, like I said, I think I'm reasonably good-looking, and I have actually social skills. But in this current society, I mean, 90% of the folks I talk to are either hardcore Democrats and Hillary, and in the, in terms of anything, my whole life is my research at this point, and this is my choice, is, my conspiracy theories. If I go on a date with a girl, Within 45 minutes, we're talking about 9/11, whether she likes it or not. And most people just can't take it. And I'm also talking about Sandy Hook, and most people can't take it. So, there's that problem, amongst others. So what do you guys want to talk about when I restream at 8 p.m. tonight? What do you guys want to talk about? Whether it's you guys asking questions and me answering, or if you want me to ask the questions and you guys respond, what do you want to do? City chicks are high maintenance and too expensive. Most of them, correct. I agree. Most of them. Not all, but yes. Good assessment there. The one long-term relationship I ever had in my life lasted 3 years. Age 24 to 27, was a vegan, hardcore Democrat from Philadelphia, and I met her because I traveled down to Philadelphia, went to a Phillies game, went to the beer line, we got to talking, we ended up hooking up that night, and then we dated off and on. I would go to Philly, she would come to Boston. All of a sudden, 14 watching. Holy fuck. Are you guys promoting? Thank you. 13 watching. 12 watching. Apparently I'm not either good looking enough or entertaining enough. But yeah, so what ended up happening is I'm like getting a beer and a hot dog, and she's getting a fucking beer. She was, I'm 100 at this point. I'm a little bit overweight for my size. I'm 5'3". That's what the doctors tell me. So I'm 100 last checkup, 45 pounds-ish. And she was like 100 pounds. Former anorexic. And she was waiting for a beer. Like I said, I was getting a beer and a hot dog. We met in Philly Stadium, and she was very, very nice, but a hardcore Democrat. I can tell you that. We're still friends on Facebook. We still talk. In fact, I want to bring Susan into my live stream. I might even text her and call her and say, hey, by the way, I've discovered live stream. Uh-oh. JB has discovered live streaming. How Trump made the Congress... Bill Clayton says, how Trump made the Congress. People look into stooges as he totally owned that speech yesterday. Yes, fantastic speech yesterday. Tigers Lear says, JB MAGA. Yes, MAGA. Tigers Lear, thank you. Thank you for coming by. Tigers Lear is now a moderator. Boom. Tigers Lear is now a moderator on my channel. J-Dog says, haha, Trump looked like a professor in a room of middle school students. Correct. Well, that's how Trump ran his entire campaign. You guys are... Here's Trump's hidden message. Okay, not hidden because that implies, like, secrecy. Here's Trump's real message. You fucks haven't known what you're doing for the last 60 years I've been watching you. I'm taking over and I'm going to fix it. So fall in line or go to hell. That's Trump's message, and that's why I support our president. Hey Jay, good to see you today. Hey Jay, good to see you, buddy. Andy, thank you for coming by. Good to see you too. Thank you for coming by my channel. Super cool. Thank you for being here. You've been around forever, homie. Here's my first wife. Bill, what am I going to click on? Is it going to be... I can't click on it until later because that's going to kill the live stream. But, is that going to be a joke, or is it actually going to be a video involving your real first wife? Just click later. I will. Oh, I can't wait to see. But no, my question, just so I know what I'm walking into, is it actually your first wife? It's the real deal, just a picture. Oh my god, I hope she's attractive. I hope she's at least a 7. At least a 7. What constitutes a 7 for me is good butt, good boobs, face, okay. Alright, JB Maga. Yo! Franz Litz, thank you. Yes, MAGA. Make America Great Again. Correct. She was a model and as mean as a snake. Yes. There's an unfortunate thing that I've experienced. Actually, the relationship, Mr. Bill Clayton, that I just talked about. My ex-girlfriend, that particular one was model material to a degree. Lost a lot of weight with the anorexia. I helped her with that. It didn't work out. Number one, because of the distance. And number two, because she wanted a sugar daddy and I was not going to be that. Period. 10 watching. Thank you guys. 10 watching, 9 likes. What up? It's just me ranting in my car, just talking about you guys' opinions. Like I said, later on, I'm going to do a live stream. Excuse me. I'm going to do a live stream around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I want that show to be exclusively about you guys' questions for me. And that's what we're going to do. 10 watching, 10 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you. This is so fucking... I'm never going to get used to this. I don't know why 10 people want to watch me talk on the internet. I must be doing a small percentage of something right, I think. But then again, in all fairness, all of you guys who come to my channel, I saw on the campaign trail, so we're all pretty much pre-aligned, right? Needs an American flag behind him. Good idea. Actually, that's a fantastic idea. Wow, that's one of the coolest things anyone's ever said, and a great idea. I never would have thought of that. What I'm going to do, Mr. Franz, is either, not tonight, but tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I'm going to buy an American flag, and I'm going to perch it right behind my head. In my car. I'm serious. I'm going to do that. Lost 3 viewers. 7 viewers. 10 likes. Cool. Likes don't go away. 8 viewers. Alright. So we're getting back up there. I don't care about popularity. I don't want to make you guys bored. Hi everyone, hey JB buddy. What up, Drag Shoot? Drag Shoot's in the house. Drag Shoot, one of our newest moderators. Good guy. 12 likes, 8 watching. Cool. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Wish I was drinking wine right now, damn it. Go buy some wine and drink it. What's preventing you, Bill? Are you driving an 18-wheeler at 120 miles an hour down some random freeway in Alabama or whatever? What the fuck is stopping you from drinking wine, Bill? I'm at work. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I got out an hour ago, so yeah, that's... Sorry. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be sucking wine at work, I can say that. I'm following all these new channels too, and I just got a new YouTube alert. Live from American News TV Media. I'm gonna have to check that out later. 9 watching, 12 likes. Cool, cool, cool. I'll just start asking some questions to preview what's going to be hopefully, by the way, if anyone who of the 9 of you did not see, when I do the second live stream at around 8 p.m., I'm going to take at least 2 massive hits of pot from my Sherlock water pipe. And so I'm going to do the live stream stoned, 10 watching. Thank you. 12 likes. And I'm going to be stoned, so that'll either be a disaster or be totally fun. Who knows? I have no idea. If I could predict the future, I'd be a billionaire already like Trump. JB, what's up? Novus in the house. Novus, you're welcome here. As long as you step correct, you're welcome here, okay? Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, let's try new things on stream and see what works. Correct. Yeah, I don't want it to be boring. Haha, it's Novus. No, I like Novus, as long as Novus steps correct. Novus is totally welcome here. Nice to see you on your own. Yes, yeah, no, I started live streaming, I think this is my 5th one. I started doing it like 4 days ago. 12 likes, 10 watching. Sweet. Cool. Numbers going up. We like it. I don't care about popularity. I care about the potency of my message getting to you guys, and then you disseminate it to others, and then if more people want to come back, I don't care if I stream for 2 people, as long as I'm not streaming to myself. Because as I jokingly but accurately say, that's me just talking to my face on my iPhone, and I mean, can you think of anything more psychotic than that? I can't. I mean, I'll do it, but I can't. Picture that as being normal behavior for someone my age. $13 likes. Cool. That must be a like from Novus. Thank you, man. Or at least someone watching and not chatting. Very nice. More sociopathic than psychotic. I went on kind of a tirade there, Drag Shoot. Who is more sociopathic than psychotic? Clarify and then I'll answer. Novus says B. Wake 'em up. Expose Sandy Hook. Well, that's what my Novus, that's what my whole fucking channel is about. As I say to most folks, I don't do Oklahoma City. I don't do, you know, largely I do not do current, you know, political environments. Everyone kind of knows what that is already. My expertise is 9/11 and Sandy Hook, period. But I can't do a live stream and talk about 9/11 and Sandy Hook on every single live stream. But here's the interesting portion about my channel, because it's viewer driven. It's you guys, it's chatters and you guys driven. If you have any questions about 9/11 and Sandy Hook, there's no one with a breath or a pulse on the internet that has more breadth and depth of experience in terms of researching those 2 false flag events than me. So I'm your hub for 9/11 Sandy Hook. I'll answer all your questions. Got some more comments here. B, wake 'em up. Okay, I already did that. Talking about streaming to yourself. Drag found that funny. Don't forget Pizzagate. Pizzagate's my tertiary, because David Seaman, if anyone wants to get out a pen or a pencil or type a note to yourself on your computer, David, S-E-A-M-A-N, Seaman, as in a man of the sea, Seaman. David Seaman. He's cornered the market on Pizzagate, and he is spot on. So I leave that up to him. Doesn't mean I won't comment on it, because I know as much as he does, but like I said, I focus on 9/11 Sandy Hook. Franz Lorz, great composer. Cool. Franz the best. I'm out, folks. Cafefe to you. Cafefe to you all. Have fun with your show, JB. Thank you, DGT. I mean, it is fun, but I'm also really trying to, bridge the gap between multi-generational old conspiracies, current politics, and my opinions, and sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's nerve-wracking. Nova says David does really good work. Yeah, you mean Novus, you mean David Seaman? Yeah, oh no, he's a fucking superstar. Are you kidding me? His live streams they went from 2,000, and I was there for all of them. I've probably never missed a show, but he's there for 2,000, and then 5,000, and then 15,000, and I think I saw a stream last Friday when he was talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some Pedogate stuff. I think he hit like 90,000. 90,000. Think about that. I have 9. David Seaman has 90,000. I love that guy. Hell, maybe I should send him a fucking interview and I could get it on his stream. Wouldn't that be cool? David Seaman does a live stream with JB for an hour and a half. And I can tell him that it's actually worse than he knows. Uh-oh. I'm a lot older than David Seaman. I think he's in his 20s. I'm 33, so I've been around the block a couple times in terms of this shit. Damn it. Damn it. Sorry. I always drop my fucking lighter and it goes right under my seat, but this time I was able to just pick it up. Novus says, David does really good work. I've already addressed that one. Yes, Novus agrees with me. Novus says, Seaman received some real threats for exposing the Podesta gang. Oh yeah, he did, and worse. And I know some things that maybe you don't even know, Novus, about what happened in that situation. Dragshoot says, Podestas the molesters. Yes! If I had to put a percentage on it from my research, and I don't want to destroy anyone's faith in the United States of America, but literally, hear me now and listen to me later. From my research, and feel free to refute me. That's why I'm doing a live stream, so you guys can offer, counter opinions kind of thing. But from my research, 90% of Congress, Senate, government employees, judicial, and churches are serial pedophiles. I mean, they rape kids. They just love it. They just rape kids all day. They can't get enough. What the fuck is going on here, folks? What the fuck is this shit? They rape kids. Novus makes some comments and gets himself banned every day because he's fucking crazy. I like Novus, but, I'm not picking on you, Novus. All I'm just trying to tell you is if we want to put everything into intellectual perspective, Novus gets banned from chat rooms for saying things that people don't like, and yet we have pedophiles at the highest level of government and banking and to an extension, international finance, and also all of our religious institutions that literally rape and kill kids and have bones in their backyard, and no one talks about it. JB talks about it. I like Novus. No problem with Novus at all. It's a part of the SRA. For those of you who do not understand what Novus just said, SRA means Satanic Ritual Abuse. Correct. It's a mind control mechanism. Trauma-based mind control. CIA tactic perfected in the 40s, implemented fully in the 60s. And if anyone doesn't know about that, you need to research. What all of you need to research is what Novus just said, which is SRA, Satanic Ritual Abuse. Learn about it. Learn about it. You're going to learn a lot about the world, and you probably won't feel so good walking out your door to go to work in the morning after you know what I know and what Novus knows, and many, many others, by the way. Get some more comments here. I agree, Dragshoot says, I agree, JB. Pedos have infected. I would change one letter. I would say infested, but infected is also a very, very good word. I would say infested. All corridors of power and authority, correct. And it's been that way for many, many centuries. Very, very sad. Frank says, cool. Got OAN, Fox, and JB on screen at same time. Heaven. Cool. Well, I hope my information is your personal heaven, man. Certainly my face is not. I can tell you that. Exactly, B. Novus agrees. Ted Kaczynski was MK Ultra. I disagree. Ted Kaczynski had nothing to do with Oklahoma City. From my research. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying from my research. He was a pure. Ted Kaczynski was a pure patsy. Didn't do it, but was framed for it. Oh, Novus, do you mean the first WTC bombing back in 1991? Yeah, the Unabomber was Ted Kaczynski. That was Oklahoma City, correct? Pedophilia is a... Bill Clayton says pedophilia is a requirement in some Luciferian organizations. Correct, and it's worse than that. But that's a good starting point. Bill knows. Alright, well, you guys can figure that out and just tell me, and then, you know, because I'm obviously confused a little bit. You know, when you research every conspiracy from top to bottom, inside out, left, right, up, down, and you do this shit for 17 years, I can't remember everything, folks, alright? So I might need a little... a little, refresh. 9 watching, 13 likes. Thank you, guys. Very cool. Damn it. Ah, right. Timothy McVeigh. He was the one who was framed for the Murrah building, which he did not do. It was the whole Murrah building detonation was done as a trial for their eventual 9/11. Kaczynski targeted tech companies. Kaczynski was also under MKC? What's MKC? Oh, Mind Control? Novus, what's MKC? The fuck is MKC? Eight watching. So it's like I basket up viewers, then I piss viewers. That's okay. Yeah, MK Control, sorry. Yeah, MK Ultra. German program. Operated within the United States since at least 1944. The scientists who garnered such a massive level of expertise in mind control were imported into the United States along with their UFO technology. And from my research, half of it alien, half of it ours. Put it all together, and now we have the TR-3B Astra Flying Triangle, and lots of other good stuff, but also a lot of bad. Unabomber equals UNA equals Colleges Airlines. Totally new stuff to me, Novus, so I'm going to have to look into that. University Airlines. I will look into that. Bill Clayton says Los Alamos Labs, where the nuke bomb was made, also had those psychological warfare scientists working there as well. Correct. And it wasn't in Los Alamos Labs, Bill, but that was a hub. My intelligence, my research can confirm largely what you said. Probably 95% correct. Alright, folks, 5:44. I'll end this one at 6, and I'll do a new one at 8 o'clock. So we got another 16 minutes. What you got? JB, I will try to send you some stuff if that's cool. Yeah. Novus, get a pen or a pencil and I'll give you my personal email. And to any of the others watching that think I'm insane, I don't mind sending... I've talked to Novus for 2 years. He's fucking crazy, but he's never done anything bad to me. And if he does, he's gonna find his ass in fucking court. So, is Novus ready? Alright, so B as in boy, E-L-I. V as in Victor, E-A-U. .jay@gmail.com. Beliveau.j@gmail.com. Send me what you got. You hack me, I'll put you in prison. I like Novus. It's just he's so fucking unpredictable. It's like You know, one day he's the best chatter I've ever seen and has me laughing my testicles off, and the next day he's a fucking troll. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't hack B. Okay, well, yeah, because if you do, you're gonna go to fucking jail. I document everything, homie. So you're on notice, but you're allowed to send me that email. And I look very much forward to looking into it. 6 watching. I'm losing viewership. But 13 likes. Likes are going up. Viewership is going down. What the fuck does that mean? Am I not entertaining enough? Because the whole point of this entire stream is you guys largely entertain yourselves and your own ideas. Nova says, I'm all about the truth and conspiracies B. I can bring some viewers. Cool, yeah, bring them. Even if it's 1, bring them all. If you got 50, bring them all. Because I will tell you this, Novus, I will tell you this right now. And to anybody who is in my basket of viewership at 6 currently, I will say this with full confidence, and I don't say it in an arrogant or bragging fashion, okay? There is no one on any chat room, could be CNN, could be Fox, Gramps, blah, blah, blah. By the way, I actually asked Gramps if he was okay with me streaming because I didn't want to step on his toes. And he actually came into my live stream and he was like, yeah, it's cool and you're doing great. And I was like, thank you, Gramps. So I'm not stepping on anyone's toes, but I can confidently say to Novus and to everybody else, there is no one with a breath or a pulse on any chat room, live chat, pre-recorded, whatever. There is no one on CNN, Fox chats, MSNBC chats. I would never associate with them. With a breath or a pulse that knows more in-depth knowledge about the New World Order and what's really going on behind the scenes, behind all the political stuff, but what's really driving those mechanisms and turning the gears, than JB Le Cafefe, aka Jason from Boston. No one. So if you want to get the real truth, you want to come to my live streams because I'm going to answer you straight up. And if you can stump me, I'll mail you a check for 1,000,000 rubles. Okay? Five watching. Fuck. I am really dropping. Well, I got 10 more minutes, so. Drag Shoot says, rubles. Ah, he's a Russian agent. Yes, that was obviously a joke, Drag Shoot, and thank you for recognizing the fact that that was a joke. I don't even know what a fucking ruble is. JB, you always learn. Yes, I learned. Correct. Drag Shoot laughed at my comment. Sweet. I'd love to have some rubles just for like, I think I have some currency for, because my roommate travels like 4 times a year. He's an artist, and he goes to all these fucking, he's been to Kazakhstan, he's been to Vietnam, he's been to, Iran, which I told him he shouldn't go to, but he went and he came back and he was fine. They didn't cut his dick off or anything. And he's been to many, many other places. Point is I say, yo, would you please bring me back some currency, whether it's coins or paper or whatever, from those various countries, and he always does, and I, you know, so whatever the currency costs him, I pay him double. Number one, for the favor, and number two, you know, for the favor, I guess. And, yeah, so I got some currencies from all over a lot of those countries. 9 minutes left. What you guys got? This stream is not about JB. This stream is about you guys talking. And then I'll just answer questions. Five watching, 13 likes. Alright, so we've been pretty stagnant for the last period of time. Who cares? Fuck, I got 5 watching. And I got Novus. Novus has a mouth almost as big as mine. He's gonna... Yo, Novus! 4 watching. I'm losing viewers. I'm pissing viewers away. Novus, what... Why do you piss off so many of the channel moderators? Why are you banned everywhere? You're a smart guy. I like your stuff. But you just get banned everywhere because you end up being a dick. Like something, you know, there's something going on. Dragshoot says smile face, and Dragshoot says I'll be spreading the link too. Thank you, Dragshoot. Novus says I get bored, B. Well, if you get bored, you probably shouldn't bully people on the internet, especially in an environment such as this, where... Here's a great question. I've never asked this. And now I asked this. I have an overbite, so my K's and C's and S's are sometimes shitty. Novus, do you like Trump? Are you a Trump supporter? That's a direct question to Novus right now on a live stream. And your answer is not going to affect your status on this live stream. I'm just super curious. Six watching. Alright, so viewership's going up and down, up and down, up and down. Novus says, I don't support our government whatsoever. I agree with that. That's fair. Great answer. I support our current president, but our United States government is completely corrupt and a disaster, and it needs to be cleaned out. Now, Novus, I'm going to give you a 2.0 version to that question. Do you think Trump is a puppet? Or do you think Trump is actually going to be able to do what you and I want to see happen to our government, which is a total clean out, literally a government colonoscopy, drain scenario? And that's a yes or no question. Trump is a product of this inverse hermeneutic. Could you please, Novus, give me back once again, or provide for me once again, because it only requires your thumbs doing a couple things. What is the hermeneutic? Type fast, I have to piss. The interpretara, wow. I have to roll my tongue for that one because of the the interpretada Jesus Christ. The interpretada hold on. I don't support our government whatsoever. Yeah, I already addressed that. Trump is a product of the inverse hermeneutic. I asked what hermeneutic means. The interpretara of religion, geopolitical, he is being used. I disagree. I disagree. And here's how I can prove it. But let me answer Drag Shoot first. I like Trump because he pisses off all the people I despise, and I don't care. Any non-PC leader I will support. I recognize that they can only do so much, but at least it's something. Yeah, he's doing the best job, Novus, possible. Drag Shoot answered your question for me. Trump is not my God at all. God is my God. But Trump is, from everything I've seen, doing everything he can at basically, I mean, he's 72 years old. He's doing at the end of his life as a billionaire, ran for president, won in a landslide against a psychopath. He's doing everything he can to do what he believes the country needs to go towards, which is individual responsibility. We take care of our stuff. We don't keep doing these foreign wars over fucking seas. All this garbage. We got some more comments here. Novus says, I was only giving my opinion. I agree with your opinion, man. Novus, I agree with you 100%. But I think Trump is our not only best option, but for what he wants to do for America, reindustrialize us, make our presence feared around the world, which is not necessarily based in the most hidden of tactics. I think America, it's better to be feared than to be intimidated, so I love Trump. And I think he's doing a fantastic job. Novus says, free-thinking individualism will change the structure. No dualistic party structure will work, correct. But here's the problem, Novus, is that it's worked for 50 to 60 to, some people argue, 100 years. Are you a Democrat or are you a Republican? And it's worked for a century. It's a one-party duopoly. You ever hear that term, Novus? One-party duopoly? That's what we got. Not with Trump, though. Trump is fantastic. Trump is Batman. Drag Shoot says, I agree the parties need to be broken apart. Yes. Drag Shoot also says, as a follow-up, these large coalitions on both sides need to go. Correct. Yes. I want to see 13 to 15 to 20 to 30 political parties in America in the future. But for now, I love Trump. Period. For watching, 13 likes. Alright? I'll probably be a lot more popular at 8 o'clock. Novus says, hold on. Novus says, I don't identify either party, and I respectfully disagree. It hasn't worked. The Masonic structure is not a solution and never worked. No, because it's only worked as a solution for them, because they want to centralize power. Not all Masons are bad, but most Masons are involved in Luciferian weirdo shit. And I have my hand in them, but I focus, like I said, on 9/11 Sandy Hook. Now we get Archie coming in. What up, Archie? Thank you for joining us. Trump's basically the best. Drag Shoot says, Trump's basically the best you can get in the current system to even attempt a long-term reset. I agree 100%. I am in 100% agreement with Drag Shoot. Sen Marie's in the house. What up, Sen Marie? Thank you. How are you? Archie's in the house. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Novus says, JB, you are near the Knights of Columbus. Well, yeah, there's Knights of Columbus in every single fucking city in Massachusetts. So, of course, that's like saying I'm near a McDonald's or a Dunkin' Donuts. Bunker, what's up? Cool, so Novus, I know Novus and Archie have, you know, they're cool with each other, so that's good. You guys are both welcome here, obviously. Hi, Drag Shoot. Hi, Archie, says Agent Sin Marie. JB, what up, Sin Marie? How are ya? Agent Sin Marie, I just watched a video on Jared Kushner. Yeah, I don't like Jared Kushner. I haven't watched stuff on him, but the problem is that there's stuff there and that needs to be figured out. Drag Shoot says, JB, you will find me and you agree on a whole lot of things. Huh. It's why I find your stuff really interesting too. Well, yeah, because we probably have a very similar mental capacity or something. Kushner is too close to Soros. Novus, I agree. And Kushner is also too close to Israel, which is a separate issue. And that one's a three-prong, but that's a whole separate video. Yes, strange triangle there. Yeah, what up, Sin Marie? Who cares, you know? All I know is I got 6 watching and 14 likes. Very, very nice. Thank you guys for coming over. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Novus says, yes, the rebirth of Diaspora. I have no idea what or who or anything that is. So Novus is going to have to educate all of us on that. The only person allowed, by the way, I'm just saying this right now, the only person allowed to time out or ban Novus Rabbit is JB, the channel owner. Moderators, stay away from Novus. He's very, very controversial. Sometimes he's fucking horrible, but he has some really good information, and I'm an information kind of guy, so I put that kind of above maintaining the cleanliness of my chat, if that makes any sense. So, you know, I'm not initiating a protected status. All I'm saying is, you know, I'll deal with Novus one-on-one. If he goes fucking crazy, I'll take care of it. Because a lot of what you guys probably hear Novus say sounds totally insane, but it's actually, a lot of it's really accurate. Even though he's been a problem in other channels, but this is my channel. Archie knows. And I don't really care for hearsay, hee. Yeah, Dragshoot, I don't traffic in hearsay. I traffic on facts that I take in, and I just report them to you guys. And then you guys fact check it. That's the whole point. Bean and ham soup today as I scan up. Sen Marie made. I love bean and ham soup. Agent Sen Marie, did you use a fucking ham bone to make the stock? Real ham bone for stock. Thank God. I've never seen ham stock in the store. I use chicken stock for like pasta things and occasional. If you just need like a flavorful liquid, I buy the boxed organic fucking chicken stock. Ham bone stock cannot be packaged and made. You gotta boil it. You gotta make it on your own. That's what Sin Marie did. I bet that's gonna be frickin' delicious. And here's what I also bet. Were they green beans or were they white beans? I bet they were white beans. Because ham soup and white beans is a classic. Dragshoot says, yep, I use a picnic ham. That's the best ham. And use the bone in the soup later. Fuck yeah. That's good eats, bro. Gotta use Braille today. Did you go blind today, Kanga? Did you like masturbate too much and went blind like they told us when we were 9? Yep. Okay. That's fucked up. Yep, okay, that's double fucked up. Funny shit. 9 watching, 15 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Dragshoot likes that joke. Wrist is sore. I'm sorry, man. Wrist is sore and eyes went blind. You're in rough shape, homie. You need some, Fox News Channel, Frank Thomas, baseball player, Nugenics or something. Or maybe gene therapy. Or maybe you just need to be exterminated like Hillary Clinton wanted to do to me and you and all of us. That would solve your sight issue, right? I mean, if we all just got exterminated by President Hillary Clinton in chemical death camps, who cares how good your eyes work? You're not going to need eyes if you're, you know, foisted off into the other realm. Archie says, hiya, Kanga. Yeah, we love Kanga. What up? And we love Archie, too. We love everyone. We love Agent Sen Marie. We love Dragshoot. Kanga says, I know, right? Yeah. No, it's fucking ridiculous. Dragshoot says, palms are haired up. Yep. I mean, if you jerk off too much when you're 8 years old, your palms are gonna get hairy. That's what the pastor told me before he raped me in the ass. Oh, sheet. No. Oh, sheet, says Kanga. Novus says, B, real quick. I'll boost your like, LOL. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know how to... Novus, I have no idea what I'm doing. But it's been pretty effective over the last 5 days. People like to come to my stream. It's pretty cool. And I got 8 watching right now with 0 promotions, so... Haha Sin says, drag shoot. Novus, LOL. Yeah, see, Archie and JB are Novus fans, but Novus just goes a little bit too crazy sometimes. Novus, don't ever go fucking Novus crazy on my channel. I don't want to have to, you know, have one of my mods monitor you. I think you're quite mentally capable to be a stable chatter on JB's channel. Goat head soup is real good. Rolling Stones. I don't know what that means, but I can read into that a lot. That's coming from REM. Kanga says, Hillary's granny panties are now special op parachutes. Well, I mean, her ass is very, very large, and although that comment is most likely unfounded, I find that very hilarious, because I picture Hillary Clinton's ass as being something I never want to see from at most 50 feet away, and it's giant, and her panties are probably military grade fabric. I agree. Gotta run. Talk to you later, B. Cool, Novus. Have a good one. You're always welcome here, as long as you're not acting like a fucking psycho. Archie says, I enjoy Novus. Never had a problem with him. I agree. Yeah, I mean, I've had problems when I've been a moderator in other channels, and I see, you know, he just goes a little nuts sometimes. He has Asperger's and autism like I do, so maybe that's why I'm a little bit biased. You should have 20 likes, LOL. I agree. I have 9, so we got 11 to go. And I hate saying 9 and 11 in the same sentence. You guys probably know why. REM says make it 21. Fuck, I want it to be 121 or 1,021. Because when I really get going, once this channel really gets going, I'm going to be giving so much hardcore truth it's going to make your fucking head spin. And it's not going to be fun. I can tell you that right now. It is not going to be a party. This is not going to be a fun channel to go to. But it's going to be a channel that you guys can come to when I live stream and I start really amping up what my eventual... Because I'm just testing right now. I'm just doing these live streams as a test. I'm just talking. Alright, you guys look at my face with my stupid ass glasses. I'm in my car. I get out of work, I'm tired, and I live stream for an hour or 2 hours or whatever the fuck it is. That's what it's currently constituted as. But what it's eventually going to be is a hardcore exposing 9/11 Sandy Hook stream. Period. That's going to be my niche and angle. But I don't want to go there until I've mastered all the bells and whistles and efficiencies and everything that's required with having a professional live stream, and I just don't know how to do all that stuff yet, so that's why I'm doing these now. So thank you guys for being here, because you're helping me within that process of getting there. Okay? Adam, yo! I don't have to type anymore, I can just say it. Adam, yo! Thank you, Adam for Christ, for coming in. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we got Adam, Drag's been here, we got Adam for Christ saying hello, GB. Well, hello, Adam for Christ. Thank you for coming. Adam for Christ is our newest moderator. Great moderator in other channels, Adam for Christ. I could use you here. Because although I don't get a lot of trolls right now, I am going to be getting trolls if everything goes as planned. I'm gonna need some fucking moderators, I can tell you that. Oh, I missed the rabbit that eats his own feces. No, Novus is Adam for Christ, just for a clarification, I'm never going to, number one, apologize for how other chatters behave in other channels. All I can do is deal with chatters who come to my channel, right? Because this is kind of like, it's like my household. It's like my digital YouTube household. And Novus was great. He was fantastic. I know he likes to stir the pot in other channels. That's their fucking problem. And if I'm a moderator and so let's draw up the ultimate scenario, and this is for Adam for Christ and for everybody watching me right now. All 8 of you watching with 22 likes, which is really cool. So if Novus is totally cool in my channel and doesn't start a problem with anyone, but then he goes into another channel that's one of my friends' streamers, you know, like JujuBot or fucking Gramps, and he starts shit, I'm gonna ban him from my channel. Because I owe my allegiance and requisite knowledge and preparatory phase and everything for me to start live streaming from them. They're like my teachers. Whether Gramps or JujuBot asked to be or not, they're like my teachers. So if I see Novus not stepping correct in their streams, he's not going to be welcome to my stream. But as far as I could see, he was fine tonight, so he's okay. For now. For now. JB, my brother. What up, fat bastard? I think this is your first time in my stream. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, fat bastard. What up? Great chatter, fat bastard. Loves Trump. Really, really smart guy. I just feel bad calling you fat bastard, but that's your fucking name. I've never even met you. Are you fat? Or is that just your name? Like from the Austin Powers character, fat bastard. Just curious. Fat bastard knows Kanga Kang and Adam for Christ, so you're amongst family here, okay? You're always welcome. Just scanning back, I just want to, if there's anything I can respond to. Alright, so we'll start with Fat Bastard. JB, my brother. What up? Like I said, thank you very much for coming. I just started doing this. Kanga Kang says, vegetable pasties, kangaroo steak, glass of wine. I'm good. Wow. Wouldn't eating a kangaroo kind of be like eating a... Because they're like storybook characters. Wouldn't that be like eating a cat or something? I mean, I'd eat a kangaroo in a second. I've never seen that before. Fat bastard in the house. Yeah, Archie. Our friend. FB is here. Good day, Fat Kanga. Aussies, Shiraz, good. Shiraz for me, I've never had Australian Shiraz, but I know that it's a red and it's relatively sweet, and I hate sweet wine. But I'd try it. I just might not finish it if it's not good. Fat bastard, you're lower in the food chain. Get in my belly. Alright, so Drag Shoot is going to eat Fat Bastard. That's an Austin Powers reference, but I firmly believe that Drag Shoot is going to hop on a plane and literally cannibalize Fat Bastard. Fat Bastard, 5'4", 410 pounds. Wow, dude, I'm 5'3" and 128 pounds, so holy fuck. You must be a little bit roly-poly. Maybe you should get a Peloton. Adam Luke 911. I don't know what that means. I'm going to have to get into that later, because that's my wheelhouse. I'm 6'5", 260. So basically what Kanga Kang is saying to me, I'm 5'5", 260, is if I ever met you in person and you didn't step correct, I could snap your neck like a fucking piece of asparagus. Thank you for the Wrench JB Jedi in service to the JB Republic. That's exactly what it is. Thank you, Adam. Accurate description. All for one and one for all. And I think that's lifting weights. Yes. No, Adam, you've been a very trusted mod on other channels. I'm not discriminating against you guys coming in who I make moderators. I'm just picking the moderators that, number one, made me a moderator because they trusted me, and number two, I just saw them do such a good job. Anyone who's not a over the years, during the election especially, anyone who's not a moderator yet, who's been friends with me for a long time, it's only because I don't want to overload things, and I'm going to definitely find you guys, whether it's moderators or researchers, because you guys have no fucking idea what I'm going to do with my stream in the next month to 6 months. I'm going to hire some of y'all as researchers. I might even find a way to actually pay you. Probably not a lot, but, you know, to do some of my research for me, and then I'll just report on it. That's all it is. Agent Sin Marie says fish tank. Agent Sin Marie says, did a 75%... Oh, nice! Sin Marie, saltwater, freshwater, cold, or tropical? I used to build fish tanks for people. I know in exquisite detail everything about putting together fish tanks. Kanga Kang says, I'm 6'5", 2... Oh, yeah, I already went over that. Adam for Christ, Three Musketeers fan. I assume he's talking about the candy bar. Fat Bastard posts emojis of a burger and fries and something that I can't see what it is. Burger, fries, and a toilet? Cool. At Agent Sin Marie have the fishies adjusted well. Have the fishies adjusted well. Well, if Sin Marie knows what she's doing, she knows how to do a tank change. Or a partial water change. When I was game mod, says Kanga Kang, when I was game mod, I was paid through PayPal. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that. Yeah, I gotta figure out what that's all about. This is also new to me, folks. I'm just telling you. Yeah, they were happy fishies. Cool. How adorable is Agent Sinbury? She's fucking awesome. Fat bastard, a shitter. Yeah, a toilet. Let's call whatever the fuck you want. I'm lucky. I haven't had explosive diarrhea in like 6 months. That's good. Sin is a good fish mama. Yeah. I mean, we all, if I have a python, so if we all want to be pet parents, you got to be a good pet parent, right? I don't care if you own, like when I was a kid, like fucking praying mantises and shit, or tarantulas. I had some tarantulas. I had a scorpion. Cats, various snakes, some live caught, some bought on the internet, some bought at pet stores. I've had all kinds of pets. If you're going to have a pet, you are a pet parent and you are responsible for that animal. Nine watching, 22 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Holy fuck. Coolest thing ever. Denise in the house. Denise, what up? Hello. Hearts for you too. Sin, what part of America are you in? Alright, so Kanga's figuring out how to triangulate where Sin is so he can ask her out on a date. Hi, JB. What up, Denise? Thank you. Thank you, Denise, very much for coming by. I don't promote my channel. Apparently, a lot of my friends and moderators are promoting my live stream without my knowledge, which is what I instructed them to do like 2 or 3 days ago, but apparently it's becoming effective, which is really sweet. I like that. I like that a lot. Now we're up to 24 likes and 9 watching. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Ha! I don't ask out electronic connection, neither do I. It was just a light nut tap, Kanga. That's all that comment was. Denise says, Sin invited me. Thanks, Sin. Well, by extension, thank you, Sin, for inviting Denise. Thank you. Very cool. Very, very, very nice of you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna have music. I'm gonna have my roommate's art. I'm gonna have me fishing. I'm gonna have all kinds of shit. But right now, I'm just trying to get super comfortable with live streaming. So thank you guys for being here with me providing literally zero content except for my face ranting at my camera in my car. So thank you. I mean that sincerely. You can see it in my eyes. I'm looking at right into the camera. I mean that sincerely. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Archie says MAGA. Fuck yeah, MAGA. Hold on a second. Yeah, see, I'm so green at this garbage, I don't know how to, like, type text chat on my own stream into the chat room. I guess it's just my face talking to you guys, and you guys all chat. So, to Archie, MAGA, make America great again. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. 11 watching now. 2 more. Thank you, guys. Thank you. 24 likes. Kanga Kang says, Porter Wagner lives just west of me 30 minutes. I know the name Porter Wagner. I don't know who he is. Fat bastard textualized the nut tap. Yeah, nut taps are never fun. Maybe they're fun for women, but they're never fun for a guy. You want an instant stomach ache that persists for 45 minutes after a nut tap? Fuck that shit. REM says pure country Kanga. Kanga Kang says Porter chats Fox. Kanga says REM. Agent Sin Marie says, I have seen Porter. I remember that name. Yeah, no, Porter's been around for a while. Various chats. Gramps, etc. Jujubot. Hey Kanga, nice to meet ya, says REM. Kanga Kang says REM likewise. Cool, everyone's getting along on the JB chat. We like this shit. I love this. REM says, love the Western outfits, man. Definitely they glitter. I don't know, when I think of Western outfits, I think about cowboy hats and jean jackets. I don't think about fucking glitter. Unless you mean so far Western, it's like all those Holly weirdos. With all their glitter and Satanism and kid raping all day. Because they just love to rape kids all day. That's what Hollywood does. Kanga says, geology girl. He means genealogy girl. Just north of me. Cool. Right on. Yeah, Boston guy, through no fault of my own, lives about 0.4 miles away from where I live. Yeah. A lot of us pretty tight. Yeah, I remember Gigi Coolio. Agent Sin Marie says, oh shit. I also watched a video on the Illuminati and Jim Carrey and his separation from Hollywood, so to speak, and the idolizing. It's way worse than that, Sin Marie. They rape kids and they kill them. And they sacrifice. Some of the biggest people in Hollywood go through rituals where they're actually forced to sacrifice kidnapped young children and literally slit their throats on the altar to Satan, drink their blood, and then they eat their flesh and bury the body, and that's how you become a top actor or actress in Hollywood. And if you think I'm exaggerating, you don't know how the real world works, unfortunately. And I hate to say things like that, but I've been following this stuff for 17 years. I haven't been following it for 17 hours or 17 months or 17 weeks. I'm 33. I've been following this stuff since I was 17 years. I've been following it for 17 years. That's what they do. That's what they do. And it's sad. It's beyond sad. This Satanist cult's yuck. Yeah, Drag Shoe knows. That's fucked up. Ew, it's beyond fucked up. JB is woke. I've been awoke since I'm 33. I've been awake since I was 17. Yeah, it's depraved. It's beyond depraved. It's murder. And it's satanic practices, and that's why they are going to fail. Because the Satanists and the evil ones never, ever, ever win. They never win against good. Ever. Not in the long term. They always win in the short term. They make a lot of money and become very powerful, but they always fall, and when they fall hard. And it's going to be a beautiful thing to watch, to be honest with you. Yes, it's depraved. Trump will out them all. Correct, Denise. Correct. Archie, thumbs up Denise because Archie knows. I don't want to talk about this stuff, folks. I want to do a live stream about fishing and cooking omelets. I don't want to talk about Satanism and government officials raping kids to death for years and stabbing them, stabbing their eyes out and watching them scream in pain and bleed out on the altar to Satan. But, unfortunately, I'm forced into this position because that's what actually fucking goes on. And until people like me and people like you guys, you all out there, you, Archie, Denise, everyone, until you guys start speaking about it every single day, making your own live streams, doing your own YouTubes that are not live streams, just uploading articles from other folks that research this kind of stuff, it's not going to stop until, I'm sure, because my audience is very smart, you know about the term critical mass. Once we reach a critical mass, which historically has been proven, and this has been proven with things like 9/11 and Sandy Hook, once 3% of the population is awake to what's really going on, usually, the stories just explode out into the open. So all we need is 3%. That's all we need. And we can bring these sickos down. And they're not humans, by the way. They might look like humans, but they aren't. That's a separate live stream. I can talk all about that stuff, but they are not of us. Let's say that. Got some comments here. A lot of comments. I gotta go back. Genealogy Girl's just north of me, says Kanga Kang. REM says, I seen ya here and there. JB, good luck. Thank you, REM. I appreciate that. Yes, I remember Gigi Coolio. Yeah. No, Genealogy Girl is a good chat friend and I believe a moderator on this channel, or at least someone very cool. Agent Sin Marie says, oh shit, I watched a video on the Illuminati and, oh yeah, I already went over this, but I want to go over it again. And Jim Carrey and his separation from Hollywood, so to speak, and the idolizing. Yes, that's why I just made the psychotic sounding comments that I just made. Kanga Kang says, yeah, Genealogy Girl. Yeah, Gen G's a great friend. This Satanist cult, yuck. Correct, Drag Shoot. JB is woke, yes. Like I said, I've been awake for 17 years. It's not easy. Yeah, it's depraved. It's beyond depraved. It's satanic criminality of epic proportions. Trump will out them all. Denise, I agree. And I think that process is starting, and we're seeing it actually in the mainstream media. Archie says, Denise, thumbs up. Archie and Denise are in cahoots. That's good. Both very, very good people. Denise says, I saw a pic of Oprah with her tongue in Harvey Weinstein's ear. Fuck Oprah. I'll look into that, but I cannot stand Oprah. Her hair looks like a triangle. I just hate Oprah. I've always hated Oprah. I've hated Oprah since I was like 10. Sorry, JB. I don't know what you're apologizing for, Denise. I'm a catfish dude. I like Kanga Kang. I like catching catfish, and I really like eating catfish. Denise says, we will change the subject. No, don't change the subject. This is an open forum. You don't have to... Maybe I said something off the cuff, but you certainly don't have to change the subject at all. Sin cool, says Kanga Kang. B, the 100th... Hold on, I just lost... My thumb went crazy. When the 100th monkey awakens, critical mass. Novus might be a bastard on other channels, but he certainly knows what I know. So he's welcome here until he goes insane. Because that's exactly it. The 100th monkey effect. I hear ya, REM, says Drag Shoot. LOL, Drag Shoot. Hi Novus and REM, says Denise. REM says, hi Denise, nice to meet ya. REM says, the mudslides got Opie. I hope that's not Opie from Opie and Anthony. That guy's fucking hilarious. Kanga says, as long as the Rothschilds, Illuminati Masons are alive, they will rule. I agree. They all have to be exterminated. Correct. Prison will not work because they will have influence from prison. I agree with that harsh statement from Kanga Kang. Yes, they all need to be tried and summarily executed. They can do it in private. I don't care how it happens. They gotta go. They can't be on the planet anymore. I agree 1,000% with what Kanga Kang said. I agree 1,000,000% with what Kanga Kang said. The Rothschilds, the remnants of the Rockefellers, the Bushes, the Clintons, all of them, the British royal family, the Queen, all need to be executed off the... I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to sound like a horrible psychopath. I'm just telling you, just like Kanga just said, if they're still around, they're still going to be peddling influence, and their influence is the satanic takeover of human society, where Satan uses them as his basically demonic avatars in order to run governments, run banks, run the schools, run everything, social programs, run everything else, and take over and have Satan's 1,000-year reign. No, these people need to be wiped off the fucking planet. Period. Period. And you can do it in a humane way. Take this shot. I mean, I don't mean to be a total sicko right now, but it's like, you've been tried and convicted of, and like I said, the Bushes and the Clintons too. I'm not making America the saint here at all. All these people. Hillary too. I mean, I'm just telling you, they, in my opinion, from everything I've seen, Podestas, all of them, they need to be strapped down, muscle relaxant, second shot, knocks them out, third shot, stops the heart. And I don't even think they deserve proper funerals. Just shove them in a dirt hole. Period. I think I just freaked out my audience. I'm gonna go get some wine. I'll take you guys with me, but I'm gonna go get some wine. Because I just freaked myself out right there. I mean, how do you deal with literal demons, folks? You can't reason with a demon. No one's commenting anymore. I totally freaked you guys out. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Or maybe everyone is just so fascinated with the fact that I'm driving to the wine store with you guys on a live stream. But I'm watching the road. I'm not watching you guys. So I might not respond to your comments for the next 5 minutes. But if y'all want to stick around, I think that would be a fantastic thing. I love you guys. Maybe I could introduce some topics just so I still maintain a modicum of influence over the live stream that I've created. Maybe you guys want to talk amongst yourselves over the next 5 minutes about the best... This is totally sadistic, but the best ways to, how the Clintons and Podestas and Bushes and Soros and Wolfowitz and all the people who did 9/11, which was not Muslims, and all these characters. Maybe you guys want to list out on the live stream how they should be, let's just say, taken care of. How's that? And I'm obviously referring in an underhanded fashion to a method of execution. I'd just shoot them all in the head, to be honest with you. Not vigilante justice, not any of that. I'm not calling for any of that on my live stream. I'm not calling. I am just saying, after proper trials and after lawful convictions, which would happen very easily, given the mountains of evidence against these disgusting animals crimes against humanity, I would just say shoot them in the head. Shoot them in the head. Get it over with. Get rid of them. They're gone. And humanity can move on to greater things. That's what I would say. That's what JB would say. I'm going to be super curious because, you know, I'm kind of engaged in driving right now. I'm going to be super curious to see what you guys said when I scroll back in 5 minutes about what I just said. Because I just said some really horrible shit. But it's exactly what I believe. It's exactly what I believe. Alright, so I'm parked. Let's see what some of you guys said. I'm at the wine shop. Let's see here. Adam for Christ knows, yeah, we don't need them at all. If anything, they're parasites. Their pocket money can buy Trump. Kanga Kang says, I disagree. Once I see that, I turn against Trump in a fraction of a second. But I haven't seen it. And I'm not a fanboy. When the 100th... Okay, so that's the last one. Alright, let's see. I'm going to respond to some of you guys' comments here. Denise is not freaked out. Good. You're a strong woman, obviously. I'm playing a game on my phone, LOL. Yes, the game is called Watching Me Try to Live Stream. Was putting soup up. Okay, I assume that means Agent Sinmarie is cooking some soup. I love soup. Can't freak me. I'm seasoned 63 years. Cool, man. I'm 33, Kanga. I'm pretty young. You got a good generation on me there. JB, you are correct. I'm always correct. Thank you, Novus. Kanga seasoned and marinated 66 here. Okay, REM. I'm 33. I assume 66 is your age, not your time of marination. Archie gives the classic Novus wink. Hello, Novus. Adam. Always a nice guy, Adam. I'm just salt and peppered for 31 years. Hee hee. Yeah, Drag Shoot's a couple years younger than me, but he's very mature for his age. Knows a lot of shit. REM LOL. Agent Sinmarie, I think you are done, Drag Shoot. I don't know what that means. LOL from REM. Aged wine should taste better. Yes, aged wine does taste better. I'm a wine aficionado. Well, I'm a functioning alcoholic, but I know good wine from shit wine. I only buy good wine. Drag is medium rare. I don't know what that means. There's obviously some inside jokes going on there, which is awesome. Anybody here raw? Does that mean raw food diet? Says REM. Does that mean raw food diet? Good question, REM. Or raw, like raw dog it, like no condom, or raw, like, I don't know what that means. I've never had a raw steak. My job is to a degree that, if I get food poisoning and miss a day of work, it screws up my whole week and month. Medium rare is best. I agree, Drag Shoot. Wow, JB, live streaming and driving too. Yes, but I did not live stream. Well, I mean, I was live streaming while I was driving, but I wasn't looking at my fucking phone and talking to you guys while I was driving. Depends on the cut, though. Correct, Drag Shoot. If it's a ribeye or something like that with a lot of white fat, that would be a disaster served raw. Novus says, B, I put together a PDF file on satanic ritual abuse and Obsidian Analysis ONA. Analysis ONA. Excellent. Yeah, get it to me. I'm an information sponge. I'm an information whore. That's what I do. We are using our ages as meat comparison, Jay. Okay, I didn't get the inside joke. Kanga, thank you. Nova says, I'll get it to you tonight. Yes, thank you, please. ASAP. I'm going to go buy my wine, maybe a 6-pack of beer. I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to leave you guys on live stream. You can just hang out in my car. Don't steal my car. All right? How about that? still... Holy fuck. Thank you guys. 7 p.m. Still early. Hi. I am back. "24 likes, 8 watching. Good ratio. 3 to 1. Or 3 times 8. Whatever that means. Let's see if I get 7 watching. Fuck, I lost a viewer. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see if I can scan back and maybe respond to some of these comments. We are using our ages as meat comparison J. Nothing better than a well-aged meat. Very expensive, though. Says Kanga. Novus. I'll get it to you tonight. Oh, yeah, we already went over that. Waits for JB to leave, steals car. Yeah, you probably could have easily stolen my car. Drag shoot. Ha, Novus, grab the keys. Yeah, I mean, like I said. Drag shoot, LOL, says Archie. Kanga Kang. Arch, open the trunk. Yeah, bunch of dead kids in there. You don't want to open that trunk. REM says, take care, Patriots. Happen to be passing by as I found this later. Thank you for stopping by, REM. I appreciate that. I'm a new streamer. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is all just learning until I figure out what my platform is going to be. Which I already have the blueprints for, but I just haven't executed it yet. Archie, Kanga laughing my ass off. Archie and Kanga getting along very well. Ari, I'm glad you found us. Remember to sub and hit the bell. See you later. Thank you, Drag Shoot. I appreciate that. Mods are always so good at fucking promoting channels that they like. And I can't believe that I'm providing a channel that you guys like. So thank you. Super cool. Take care, REM. Yo, REM, thank you very much for coming by. Come back anytime. Haha, everyone buckle up. I'm lit, and we gonna steal this ride. No, you're not gonna steal the ride from me, Novus. Not from JB. Maybe others, but not from me. Shit, I'm 4-corner harnessed, Novus. Get it. That does not make sense to me. See ya, REM. Yeah, peace, REM. Let's roll, LOL. Archie and Novus have a plan. Zoom. Alright, so Kanga has stolen my car in the chat with emoticons. Wow, so much GTA contemplation and planning, says Adam for Christ. I assume that means Grand Theft Auto. Ha ha ha, says Novus. Kanga says, Jay's a fast-running motherfucker. Novus had it up to 125. I mean, it's a Toyota Corolla with a broken bumper. Steal it. If someone came here and stole my car, you did me the biggest favor on the planet, because I'd get a new car with my insurance. He got us. I don't know who he is. Crap. I don't know what that is. I bailed out. Call 911. I don't know, Novus. I think you're fine, to be honest. LOL, says Archie. Novus is running towards a car with all emoticons. I fucking love live streaming. This is so good. Adam is cracking his ass off. I'm already in Chopper Gone. Wow, Kanga Kang is actually James Bond. Let's change the name. Novus Rabbit, emoticons, helicopter, explosion, and that looks like... Oh, maybe Novus blew up Building 7 with a helicopter and an explosion, because that middle thing looks like a building. Oh, no, wait, it was the Illuminati. Watch out. I will watch out, Novus. LOL, says Novus. Kanga Kang says, I almost sheet my pants. Phew. Jay, watch those hairy palms. I actually try not to jerk off so that when I do hook up, it's like better. I don't get into that kind of stuff on my live stream, but I'll just tell you that right now. If you jerk off every day, sex is not as good. JB, hello, just got home from work. Harley, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. What up? I could probably do another, I'm going to do another maybe 20 minutes, and then we'll do a, I'm going to push it up. I'm going to do like maybe a 8:30 to 9:30 stream, and I will be super high for that one. Like, stoned on weed. And that'll be fun. 25 likes, 6 watching. I'm losing watchers, but gaining likes. Thank you. You guys are very generous. Jay, watch those hairy palms. JB, hello. Just got, yeah. Okay. B, you've been talking about live streaming for years. Glad to see it running. Thank you. Yeah, Novus, no, this is an experiment. What I'm doing now is not going to be what it's going to be in a month, and it's certainly not going to be what it is going to be in 6 months. I'm going to have a serious platform. Lost another viewer. 6 watching, but still 25 likes. That's cool. Jay, we were just playing. I'm sure you know that. Yeah, of course. Everyone here is cool. I don't give a fuck. I have thick skin, believe it or not. I have the Asperger's, but I have thick skin. Nothing you guys say is ever going to bother me. Adam for Christ. Hello, Harley girl. Adam is always the eternal, really good diplomat for many chat streams, but also now mine. So thank you, Adam. Hi, Adam, says Agent Harley girl. Anyone who has the agent in front of their name, I know that you're all JujuBot fans, and I used to go to JujuBot's stream literally that's where I would hang out. But then Gramps came along, so I started hanging out, at Gramps, and then I started my own stream. I love JujuBot. JujuBot is a patriot bot. Although she's like a 19-year-old girl by the looks of her, but she's a patriot bot and a very smart streamer. In and out, flying home, trying to get there before the storm. Laters, guys. Peace, Novus. Fly safe. I hate flying. Fly safe. Especially if it's in bad weather. Especially if it's in bad weather. I like the Novus. I like the Novus a lot. Pisses a lot of people off, though. 6 watching. Lost another viewer. Fuck. Kanga Kang says, take care, Novus. Storm coming here Friday. Yeah, a lot of... This winter is not good. It's either a totally dead winter, given on where you are located, given where you're situated, or you just get insane fuck blizzards like we got in Boston last week. It's terrible. It's better, at least in my experience, living up here and living on a 45-degree angled street and at the top of a hill. It's better to get like a storm every 3 to 5 days that drops 3 to 5 inches. But the way it's been this year is, dry, no precipitation, and then, oh, you're getting 18 inches tomorrow, just so you know. And it's always on a Monday. Sucks. Ugh. They didn't have the mini ones that I like. They only had Moscato. Moscato, which is a relatively sweet wine. And so, like, the alcohol is going to do its job, but the sweetness is... I'm going to be making bad faces, let's just say that. God, it's so sweet. Gross. It's going to ice here. Kanga Kang says it's going to ice here first Friday, and then 3 to 8 inches of snow on top of that. Oh, good. So you get slippery roads below snow that makes roads slippery. Kanga, you're fucked. You're just as fucked as we are in Boston. Agent Harley Girl says, put it on 2 scoops sweet wine. Not a very discernible sentence, but I assume she's referencing Trump getting 2 scoops and me drinking wine. So, fuck yeah, yeah. I have ice cream like 4 times a year. I love ice cream. Kanga says, those are all I should drink, Jay. What, mini wines? Yeah, it's better than tequila shots. Hell, I could have like 5 mini wines and walk into a friggin' doctor's office and they wouldn't even know. Unless they took blood work. Those are all I should drink, Jay. Yep. Ice cream. Yeah, Harley Girl. Harley Girl in the house. 5 watching, 25 likes. Good ratio. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you all. Kanga says, I'm on blood thinners, so I can only have 1. Yeah. No, that's important. Are you on blood thinners for blood disorder or for heart issues? Kanga. Or both, because I know they're largely interconnected, but I'm just curious. AFib. AFib is a bitch. That's what my dad has. Atrial fibrillation. Irregular heartbeat occasionally. Not good. Not good. So have your one, man. If you're gonna have your one, make sure it's something good. Don't be drinking a fucking can of Coors Light on me. Kanga. If you're gonna be on blood thinners and you can only have 1 a day, don't make it a fucking can of Coors Light. Get yourself a nice meaty stout. Something dark. Or a nice big booming IPA. Kanga says, 7 meds keep me alive. Kanga, you know, we don't know each other than from Gramps and from, you know, the Trump election and from this live chat. But what I would consider doing, I don't know how long you've been on that. Not medical advice. I don't know anything in terms of, but I have a pretty well-functioning brain, I would say, is if you're taking 7 medications just to stay alive, have you ever got a second or third opinion from other unaffiliated from your current PC? 5 years on these. Yeah, I mean, they just, you know, I don't know. I just, you know, just from me, not medical advice, not a medical expert, not a doctor, but I would get a second or third opinion because the amount of damage that those medications could possibly be doing to your system may or may not outweigh what they're trying to prevent, because doctors, by and large, want to sell pharmaceuticals. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not in your shoes. I don't know. I'm just saying. Five years on these and 3 top cardiologists. Okay. So don't listen to a single word I say. 3 top cardiologists? Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't go to medical school. I've been examined by 3 board-certified teaching cardiologists. Okay. So completely basically what I just, for the audience and for Kanga, I just wasted the last minute and 45 seconds of your lives, alright? Kanga knows what the fuck he's doing. And thank God he's doing what he's doing, because that's going to keep him around. How about we do this? We're going to end it in 5 minutes. So it's 7:15. At 7:20, I'm going to end this one, and I'm going to go into Gramps. You know, as JB Look at Feifei the mod. We'll chill out, and then I'll try to pull some people around for a 8:30 live stream where I basically will be super high on marijuana, and I'll do my first totally stoned live stream. I think that'll be fucking awesome. Because I'm not one of those folks that gets dumb on weed. I get, like, really cerebral and just kind of weird. And I think you guys will like that, to be honest. Harley Go likes that idea. Kanga says, yeah, I've researched some 500 hours. That's a lot of research. I've researched some 500 hours. So, for anybody who's following the conversation between Kanga and myself, if you've researched anything for 500 hours, picture a 40-hour work week and then picture researching something for 500 hours. And break that out into a 40-hour work week and see how much research that is. That's no joke. Into atrial fibrillation and options for your particular type of atrial fibrillation. Yeah, no, I get it, man. I'm not a doctor. I just, across the board, I'm always going to be, my baseline comments on, in terms of anything like pharmaceutical, surgical, any chemo, any of that stuff, I'm always going to err on the side of caution. That's just because of my research. It's not because I'm more educated than anyone's doctors or that I'm ever going to tell any individual at all, even my direct family members, what to do medically. It's just, you know, I make initial comments on, you know, things that I've researched a lot about. That's all it is. So Kanga, I hope you get better. That fucking sucks. If your heart goes, we don't have any more Kanga. So, you gotta take care of yourself, man. Harley Girl likes my, stupid-ass jokes, apparently. Thank you, Harley. Agent Harley. Archie says, okay, JB, be there at 7:30, bro. Archie, along with Billy the Kid, have been with me since literally the beginning. Since just after Trump announced, I had no idea who Trump was. And who was I welcomed into the chats by? By Archie Bunker, Lynn Deb, and Billy the Kid. Not in that order. Great folks. I love them. Hey, at Agent Harley, so we got Drag, doing some intercommunication. Okay, JBC, it's there. I already went over that. I appreciate any input. Well, yeah, I mean, Kanga, what do the old school Italians say? I calls them as I sees them. You know, I'm just someone who, in my core, and I'm lucky to have, you know, I smoke cigarettes, I drink too much booze, I smoke weed, I'm a disaster, I eat fucking McDonald's 4 times a year, I have a steak once a week, I mean, I'm a fucking disaster, alright, so the last person anyone should ever be considering medical advice, but I just, you know, if I see someone say something, I'll make a comment about it once in a while, and, no, listen to your cardiologist, do not listen to JB on the internet, not that you would have, I'm not implying that you're that, you know, Woohoo, I got a Harley smooch. Yeah. Here you go, Kanga. You're obviously better looking than me. Good shit. Kanga Kang, smile face. Alright, one more smoke and then I'm going to sign off and then we're going to do a brand new stream a little bit later on. Six still watching. I can't believe it. Wow. Thank you guys. Thank you. This is insane. I have no idea what I'm... You guys know. I've said this to you. I have no idea what I'm doing. Apparently now I'm a channel owner and a fucking live streamer. And I've been on live for like 2 hours plus. I just felt it would be a good idea. Because maybe I'll strike a chord somewhere. Because JB's concerns is not about being popular on the internet. In fact, it's the opposite. I don't want to be popular on the internet at all. I don't want to be on the internet at all. However, over the last year and a half, 6 months, 3 months, 3 weeks, yesterday, I see the effectiveness of the communication gap that is being closed and closed and closed between the general public who goes on the internet all the time and loves live streams and all of the truth seekers that go on live and live stream about the stuff that we've learned over the last however many years or decades. And I just decided to start doing it because you can't have too many avenues for truth. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? I am not streaming because I want to watch JB's face on the fucking iPhone, on my steering wheel. I'm doing this because I just want to give as many people as much of an avenue of free speech and just throw your thoughts out there as much as possible. That's all I want to do. And then I'll pepper in my stuff in between. 9/11, Sandy Hook, da-da-da. That's what I do. But you guys are the show. It's certainly not me. I'm just a stupid fucking face on the camera. With Asperger's and going, let's talk about... You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Just one of those things. Let's get a couple more comments to read here. Yay 4. The 6 still watching JB stuff. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. If you don't desire to be popular, the popularity will come naturally. That seems to be happening. I don't promote my channel, and yet I get 6 to 7 to 10 to 12 viewers every night with 0 promotion. So yes, you're absolutely correct. Drag shoot. Kanga Kang says, she will hear ya, Harley. I don't know what that means. Laughing out loud at Adam for Christ. Cool. Yeah, Adam's very popular. I love Adam for Christ. And I love Drag Shoot. I love all you guys equally. And girls. Rough. Harley's gone full bitch, apparently. And by that I mean female dog because she said rough. You are the show. You're the ringleader. Harley, and thank you very much. I want to think of it that way to a degree. And if you base it on pure facts, you're right. It is my stream. It is my face on the camera. But I'm much more concerned with what you guys are talking about than what I want to spit. Because when I do a stream where all I want everyone to do is to listen to the things that I want to rant about for the day, I make it very clear in not only the title of the stream, but also in my content and the fact that I don't take or answer a lot of questions when I talk about my stuff. But no, this is just a pure live stream for you guys. Because I know Gramps has been squirrely with, you know, they've had connection issues and, you know, this and a lot of people aren't happy with JujuBot and, you know, this and that. So I'm just trying to provide another avenue. I have bad news. I think my little Tetra got sucked into the filter intake. I am checking now. Sainte Marie as a fish former owner, I sold my fish tank. But as someone who has lost many guppies and tetras and neon tetras and a lot of small fish into the filter, I hope he's just hiding behind a buried fake plastic plant. I hope he's not sucked into the filter, because even if it's a little fish, that always made me depressed when I discovered the love you back at JB Lakafifi. Yo, don't worry about me. Thank you, Drag Shoot, but no, you're a superstar. Don't worry about JB. JB's gonna do what JB does. Sin, what's a tetra? I'll answer for Sin Kanga. It's a small neon-colored fish about the size of an inch. Tropical. Oh, holy cow. Yeah, no, that sucks. Losing a fish is depressing. If you have any modicum of empathy, losing one fish out of a 30-fish tank is a terrible event. You get home from work, one of your fishies died. Fucking sucks. Yay for all the brotherly and sisterly love for each other. Heart, heart, Jesus symbol, sunglasses, smile face. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. And thank you for choosing to spend some time at a JB Livestream from my car, where I just drink wine and my face yells at all you guys. Thank you for being here. Love is way better. You will live longer with love in your heart. I agree with that. I think love is important, Harley Girl. I think I would put that in the category of intangibles. I think it's the same, probably the same emotional / energetic / situation that deals with those who believe in God tend to live longer. Those who believe in God tend to not become psychopaths. I think there's a lot of stuff in there. Alright, I got 3 more minutes. Damn it. Alright, I got 3 more minutes, guys, and then I'm going to shut off this live stream. I'm going to smoke some weed, make some food, come back, and we'll do a live stream, and I'll be super fucking stoned. So get your last comments in. You got 3 minutes. I missed a couple. There we go. Love is way better. You will live longer and with love in your heart. Yes. Harley Girl is correct. Drag Shoot says, alright, gotta head out. Catch you later. Take care, JB. Thank you, Drag Shoot. Take care as well. Thank you. Take care, Drag. Till next time, bro. Kanga Kang is giving some peace out to a Drag. Weed chat, I can't wait. Oh, yeah, Harley Girl, yeah. No. I'm not actually that much different when I'm high. I just might go into areas that even I, you wouldn't assume that I would go into. But it just opens up my brain. I don't smoke weed because I want to be all drugged out. I smoke pot because it really does a lot of good things for me. That's why Jeff Sessions... Can I talk? Jeff Sessions? Can someone say Jeff Sessions for me? Can someone say Jeff Sessions for me? That's why Jeff Sessions, for some reason... You know what I'll probably do is I'll save my hatred for Jeff Sessions until I'm weeded on my next live stream. Because I'll be a lot more personal. Kanga says Jeff Sessions. That's exactly what I said, man. Wow, that's the first time anyone has ever made me laugh out loud on my own live stream. Jeff Sessions. That's fucking funny, man. Oh, that's good. That's fucking funny. I'm still laughing. Sorry, Sin. I'm sorry, Sin. Harley, sorry. What happened? Is everyone okay? I can't smoke weed. I get drug tested, and weed is legal in Washington State? Did you get busted, or do you have to get drug tested for work? Oh no, Harley, that's terrible. I hope you have a good job and I hope you love what you do, because I would take a job that drug tests because I know ways to get around it. But I mean, I tell my boss, literally, I'm like, yeah, so I was hanging out with my neighbors from upstairs and my fucking roommate, and my ex-girlfriend was chilling, and, you know, we're smoking a bong, and we, you know, they know I smoke. I don't have any reason to hide it. I think drug testing is the stupidest thing on the fucking planet. Even if someone uses, like, let's do extremes. I'll end my stream with this. I'm going 2 minutes over where I wanted, but if someone uses fucking needle heroin or does, like, cocaine, as long as they keep their shit in their house and it doesn't affect, you know, they're not, like, dealing drugs on the premises of a company that I own or something, and it doesn't affect their work performance, I don't give a fuck what someone does once they clock out. Or before they clock in. Show up sober, leave sober. Everything else, do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. So let's get a couple more comments in, and then I'll end this one, and you guys can migrate over to Gramps. The fish is in a better place now, correct. 140K a year. Yeah, that's a good reason to not smoke weed. If I was making 140K a year and they said you can't smoke weed, I wouldn't smoke weed. That's twice what I make. Fuck. LOL Kang, I have 2 dogs, says Agent Harley. Well, yeah, for 140 grand a year, you can easily afford 75 trillion My Pillows and a couple dogs. Darmac in the house. Have a good day, Dar. All right, guys. So at this point right now, I'm going to sign off of this particular live stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. Super, super cool. I'm just learning how to live stream. Again, what my channel is going to look like in a week versus 2 weeks versus a month versus 3 months versus 6 months. I'm going to be figuring out a platform that I think will be very, very interesting, and I hope some of you guys will choose to be a part of it. So that being said, I'm going to sign off, and I'll see some of you guys at Gramps. I'll do 5 minutes at Gramps, and then, you know, do my stuff, and then smoke some weed, and then we'll do another live stream in an hour or so, okay? All right, so I'm going to sign off. I'll see y'all at Gramps. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I love you. Trump 2020. Trump 2020. Thank you guys so much for coming to my live stream. I will see you soon, okay? Alright, we're gonna end. Alright, thanks, y'all. Peace.